the intro's too long or the walk-in is too short. Our apologies. How we doing, Manchester? Woo! It's good to be back in Manchester and in general. Feels like an age since we did something on our own terms. We're gonna share lots of new songs with you tonight, and plenty of old classics just the same. Stick with us, let's have some fun. Are you ready? Yes! Are you ready? Yes! Woo! Tall tales in my pocket, I wanna spend them like a king. Her trucker's arm was hanging from its socket. I guess I should probably pop it back in again, but the truth is I kinda like watching it swing from side to side. It's like a pendulum with no pride, and I'm swimming and swimming and swimming against the great tide. I used to walk on water before this tug of war erupted. I took it all in my stride. Tall tales, woo! Tall tales, tall tales. And when all else fails, the moral of the story is this. The moral of the story is this. I ain't coming home from a war I'm yet to fight, with my tail between my legs. I wasn't late for work cause I was brushing my texts. Now I bumped into a modern day Robin Hood and his band of merry men. I ended up spending that small change on a stale loaf for me and 10 gallons of ale for them. I can see now how history's doomed to repeat this scene. The whole absolute power corrupts absolutely thing, if you know what I mean. Cause statistically speaking, for all the good men in history who have ever been, for their names to have even graced your lips, they were lying through their truth. Tall tales, tall tales, tall, tall tales. When all else fails, the moral of the story is this. Moral bankruptcy reigns supreme in the American dream. The fatted calf suckling at the teat of some Ponzi scheme. You're hardly being dragged kicking and screaming. I'm merely tugging at your sleeve with a smile that can make peace in the Middle East. I got no thing you can't believe it. So send a dog tail up into outer space. Get picked up by some far off alien race. But they've heard all of this before. To them it's just another time and place. You misremembered when your brain made a small change to the tall tale that you've been telling. Tall tales, tall tales, tall tales. When all else fails, the moral of the story is this. The moral of the story is this. The moral, the moral, the moral, the moral, the moral, the moralize me. The moral, the moral, the moral. The moral of the story is this. The moral is this. Thank you, Manchester. We are Yana from Leeds. The truth was sold, that's where the trail goes cold. My shoulders shudder at the thought, puffing my chest out when I'm walking home alone. Under the arches there's a bloke with a car boot full of stolen phones, knock-off cologne and mink carcasses. Naming condition from Selfridges made. See arsonists with business rates etched on the back of empty matchboxes, and police officers getting their truncheons polished off in the bushes, wondering what all the fuss is about and what I'm looking at. But if lust could kill, my vacant gaze wouldn't even pierce the skin. I ain't lazy, ambition's just something I've no interest in it. At least when I meet my maker, I'll embrace all my mistakes, as I descend to the mount of hell, eating grin on my face. It's a never-ending Time not to get shot. It's a never-ending cycle of abuse. I had the blues and I can't shake them loose. Had the blues, can't shake them loose. It's a never-ending cycle of abuse. It's a never-ending cycle of abuse. I had the blues. Again and again. Dark days, dark days. Best ideas might be borrowed, never have been there. Hard to swallow. I'm an acquired taste, and if you wanna climb the ladder of success on Judgment Day, take my advice. Reinvent that real completely. Dark days, again. Dark days, we got dark days again. Nice one, cheers, all right. You feeling good? Good, 'cause so are we. I let my friend live upstairs in the spare room for a minute. She needed space, never paid, never relate to our let-in agent that we did it. That's illegal, well, I sublet, yeah. Admitted, document on tape the greatest crime this nation's saving grace devised and then committed. I just wanna make a point. The culture would have died, and post-books, latest poster boys wouldn't have got to ride on the coattails of the dead and claim that their derision is a vehicle for their vision of subverting it. Instead, now subliminal exposure is exploding in your head, 'cause you know that we were golden, yeah, one night up in the attic, listening to grammatics, drinking cans and shooting the shit. We reeled off all of our hopes and dreams and made a list. And there was one singular ambition we had, which most musicians of our ilk aren't willing to admit. And it was to this mantra we would commit. We make hits to both millennial men, and we do it again every night on the back of the bus. You know it ain't no bus. We're on the same wage here, and we ain't afraid to get paid on stage. If I'm fiction caught in the act is the fact, and you get your back back to that now. You won't be this. Watch me now. But not hits like Nile Rodgers, just that we ain't hook dodgers. We make hits. Right. So when we're done kissing, we finally formed this band and signed to a subsidiary of Universal Inc. 'Cause the water keeps on rising, yeah, we know there's no surprising anyone with eyes and ears around here that we're all gonna sing. And we just wanna have some fun before we're sung. And if that's the attitude you exude, then you know you're really. Now we make hits to both millennial men, and we do it again every night on the back of the bus. You know it ain't no bus, we're on the same wage here, and we ain't afraid to get paid on stage. If I'm fiction caught in the act is the fact, and you get your back back up and that now. You won't be me, watch me now. But not hits like Nile Rodgers, just that we ain't hook dodgers. We make hits. Yeah, we make hits, so we make hits, so we make. Yeah, we make hits. I'm still an anti-CAPRTALIST. Just so happens that there's other things I happen to be. So watch me keep flinging shit until enough of it sticks to bring down the wall. 'Cause if it's not a hit, you know, we were being ironic. Nice one, cheers. Live and direct to your ears, yes, Manchester! Woo! I'm shaking up my 8 ball 'cause I'm trying to see what tomorrow's world's got in store for me. If freedom don't come cheap, battling hard with no room to give. Living my life as if my head ain't a complete sim. Hold your horses, bandage up his bloody knees. Poor thing's been exhausted since 83, but from the causeway. Hard to see the full extent of the damage. You couldn't see the woods for the trees. Good Lord, how am I supposed to cope in the age of the Trenchcoat savage? Kids these days think they've been outdone by. Never even looked at an iron look like I did once. Got the whole thing wrong. Fumbling along on the bottom rung. Knocking boots and up in designer bonds. What you got, sir? It's not worth what you're paying for it. My day, the gear on the street was so weak. Could eat your ambition in a matter of weeks. Just trying to envision the peak, and that's bleak. Is if you want to make some decent money from it, you'd be better off kicking that dickhead singer you got in out the bag than getting yourself a gig down the ground. And old landlord for handy and the baby up for giving you a leg up if you give him a hand. Just don't be doing original, play the standards. Don't get political. And all that dickhead singers like he'll end up in the back of the ambulance with the mic stand wrapped up his ass twice over and over because he couldn't ignore the flag. And be polite. Show some respect. Listen to my advice. If you don't charge me on anything, you'll find I'm actually very nice. Nice one. Do you want some new ones then? Good, because that's it for fun. Shudders, shrieks, shivers left to give. Lies served cold with a side of meanness. We all laugh about it in the right rooms with enough distance in between us. At the mirror's edge, I see an evil genius, but hope still permeates even in a snail's pace. You had your fun, now you're clinging to your rosaries like a nun. You stole the sun, now your orbit's in the bullshit of all damage done.
The Taoist monks had good invention playing doctor with what God's got. We saw divine intervention rattle through the bones of everybody that was ever shot.
I wanna be a so I can understand, but I don't wanna know what it's like not to be free. I wanna be angry at the world from a crippling disposition. Just tell me what you need from me, and I'll smash my head in private against the wall. Denial thrives in hostile climates, flat out, nice cloud, chaos spine. As Rapunzel lets down your tires, start fighting in my own head. Got doggy bags still full of tappers. I take them home to feed the rugrats, and then set fire to your maracas. Redeemer, you had your fun, now you're clinging to your rosaries like a nun. Redeemer, you stole the sun, now you're orbiting the bullshit of all damage done. Blind drunk, blind drunk. Fucking in the desert's dusky hue. I give to you this final gift. Lift you up like elephants sniffing peanuts in numbers shops can't shift them. Sifting through the shells, I lick my dust, giant lusty lips. Before taking one last whiff in the pits of anywhere other than here. Call Herr Schmidt and ask him, Herr Schmidt, is this what we aim for? Cause you usually have a word up your sleeve for feelings we have no name for. You stole the sun. Thank you. Cheers, thank you, Manchester. Feeling good? Hanging in there? You can shout the name of the place we're in if you like, I'm not fussed. Yes! Go on, have another go. Where are we? Yes! Yes? Or the... Manchester! There we go. I was young, I was totally wired. Now I'm getting on, I'm only tired. For the world wins and stripping away what's really under your skin when you're old and grey. You play two strings at the same time. One is real, the other's in your mind. I'm trying to mind what is left of my soul. It's getting harder to find. Talky, talky people. Talky, talky people. Talky, talky people. Talky, talky people never listen. They always want you to know what they are telling you. Me, I am a spy on a secret mission. Keep my ear to the ground. I know a thing or two, and I could fill a room with all this wisdom. Yeah, I could clear a room with all this wisdom. Yeah, I could kill your mood with all this wisdom. A soapbox for my kids. shit, they slip between your sheets to shake your dreams a while. To carry flames that burn so bright you know they'll scar before they end. And as you hurtle toward that cliff face looming above the Pacific Ocean, the perception persists as the hairs on the back of your neck stand to attention at the thought of the very notion. Do not erase those first takes. Commit to take those embryonic takes. You get the change while pain may at first disguise your whole life. Flashes before your eyes. Foot to the pedal. Full horsepower to the fore. Cause if all of this was a mistake, what a beautiful mistake to endure. What a beautiful mistake to endure. Wash me in the waters that you used to mop the floor. Here I stand, reborn, complete, completely unpure. Shh. Silence. Cheers. All right. You've been very patient. Hello there, I got a letter in the post addressed to the previous owner. I don't know how you pronounce their name. I don't think that they were from round here, no. Well, I just moved into the area. That big old thing over the road. It's a fixer-upper, no, it's a fixer-upper. So, we're gonna put pound shop terracotta probes everywhere. Now solar power fairy lights round your gutter. Got a Prosecco encore poster, half price in IKEA. And it goes nicely with the existential fear that I feel when I accidentally stop and wonder what the fuck I'm doing here and how long I've got left before I'm 6 feet under. I can't believe I'm a 2-home owner. Finally, I'm a 2-home owner, but the driveway's laced with Cotswold stone watch off-street parking for your Rover. It's a fixer-upper though, yeah, no, not the Rover. The Rover's golden. Talking about that big old thing over the road. Hey, that big old thing over the road. We're gonna knock through your kitchen wall though. Grade 2 listed Edwardian architecture. We're gonna absolutely ruin it all, alright. We can't stand those shite. It's a fixer-upper. It's a fixer-upper. It's a fixer-upper. It's a fixer-upper. Anyway, this letter I'll just post it back, return to sender unless you think you know him. Well, he goes by the name Mr. J. Konopinski. No way, that's not an M, that's a dig. Dr. J. Konopinski, do you know him? Sounds a bit Russian to me. I'm Polish, I see. And he had a PhD, did he? Well, what in? Probably one of them pointless media degrees, not for me. University of life, you see, I've got a thick skin. School of hard knocks, gonna knock through your wall and choose the case. You and the wife are gonna be in. It's a fixer-upper. It's a fixer-upper. It's a fixer-upper. It's a fixer-upper. All right, mate. Sorry about the commotion the other day. The bloody builders are refusing to finish the job until I pay them. I told them no one pulls a fast one on I'm driven by the way, don't know if I mentioned. I told them I'm not made of money. I'm the lap 2 homes and a rover come like that. Not minted, empty. It's a funny voodoo business. I didn't walk on gilded spirits to make the dent. I didn't under a year. I earned it in case you're wondering. As for the builders who the Polish, I'm not bothered about that life or where you come from. Says a lot about a man and I might not be from round here, but I am. Also they won't take cash and I've what's without. Maybe they wouldn't need the money so bloody bad if they weren't willing to give it all to the tax man. You take what you can get where I'm from, and I'm not from round here, but I am. We get down to the sound of a singular mind. We like criminals when criminals are treating us kind. For the subliminal freaks with their invisible style who can't smile. Oh, you're on trial. I place a bet on a game, no win. No one will score. I'll make a sweat watching the greats dragging their feet on the floor. It's it ambitiously weak to be proficiently poor, but still smile. Trial, but still, it's ace. Yeah, that's good. So, we were on this long drive, this long drive, headed from the Isle of Balamory to the San Francisco Bay. It's when you're taking people on a ride or telling any kind of story, you learn to create tension by leaning into the cliche, and you'd say, well, what's wrong with a little action? I don't think we need to excuse it. And if you're gonna lean into the drama of it all, well, you know you're gonna need a little music. You're gonna need a little music. You're gonna need a little music. Blaring from the fried transistor, stopped off in Little Italy to pick up your big sister. And the head gasket blew out on highway whatever. We ate stale sandwiches and braved strange. Whether or not we'd ever make it all the way to the bay, we just drove on regardless as night turned to day. And the day we just had seemed a lifetime away from the night yet to come. And the songs they play, I'd say, well, what's wrong with the new direction? Nah, I don't think we need to pursue it. And if you want my affection, well, I'm gonna need a little music. Yeah. You're gonna need a little music. You're gonna need a little music. You're gonna need a little music. Well, we got rid of your sister, we just couldn't be doing with her. So we gave her the slip down by the Mississippi River. And as her image disappeared from the rearview mirror, I heard her scream your name, Janie. I'll never forgive you. Well, we left the water in a Walkman, and I hope she knows how to use it. 'Cause when you're out there on your own in this world, you know you're gonna need a little music. Okay, Manchester, you wanna make my day? All you gotta do is move and sway. You're gonna need a little music. Wow. Woo. You're gonna need a little music. You're gonna need a little music. With all of this noise, all of this noise. You're gonna need a little music. Blaring from the front transistor. Here we go. Bah, bah, bah. You're gonna need a little music. Thank you. trench coat, who from and what for? Cause I wear it when I'm headed off to war. Yeah, the longer the cut, the tougher you are. A man dragged along the floor through the sweatshop shrapnel gets trapped in my car door. I'm told next to small people, if I'm not as poor as you were, still get positively sick when all the bellboys call me sir. Cause you never get used to the power that a proper trench coat brings, the way that it swishes and swings, it sings. Trench coat, what it represents, who it's for. Well, I want to know is who would want to go so close to the floor. Cause I went to the Trenchcoat Museum to see them. 1,000 pelts, look at them all, they're stuffed and dry clean, stuffed and bursting at the seams. If you're fishing for a theme, somewhere in between a days, honest graft and constantly fleeing the crime scene. Trenchcoat got banned through it, does that conjure up any weird feelings? All kinds of twisted minds can find it a prime coat within which to conceal things up. You can't ban a coat, can you? Can you ban a coat? No, they're just running a racket. The only code that matters now is a blowing coat. It's something like Talky. Can you hack it? Hack the heat. Water rising. Look at your feet, man. Cause whether renting for old first or second hand or brand new minds, water resistant and Hebrew, my Trenchcoat will see me. This is the continued mockery. This crap hot country half full of cunts. Finally had the last laugh when dragged underwater by the weight of the turmeric pond. When it fell for the fear-mongering of the National Front's new hairdo. Yeah. Whoa. Yeah. So then what becomes of the inhabitants of this once unstoppable isle when all of its exports are no longer in style? Are you seriously still trying to kid me? All culture's gonna be fine when all that's left is knowledge. Morris dancing to Jump 69. Come on the line, rally on the maypole, hijack the sound, stay and play to it. Every card played, stay with me. Always a new scapegoat to blame for it. England, my heart bleeds, you abandon me. I abandon you too, but we both know I was the one like Tim. And I'm not scared of people who don't look like me. Like you. Alright, here we go. So bold in its idiocy, surrounded by its own stupidity. It does not realise it has already sentenced itself to 3 needs of death. So bold in its idiocy, surrounded by its own stupidity. It does not realise it has already sentenced itself to 3 needs of death. With the last bastion of hope, this was a nation of left was good music, but we didn't nurture it, instead choosing to ignore it. Yeah, we got trapped by the same crowd who don't like it. Unless they've done it before, then they spoke on in my progressive get on south of the border to the so-sos, frou-frous, this dance, multi threads. Now the bits whose values split whenever the fucking suits and what we're supposed to let it slide. Cause the press normalised the idea that racism was something that's in our humour. But that's backing up hope. This one's a nation I'd left with to convert in a manner that'll pacify, divide and unite the room. But no one's talking, rational thought forced into submission. Not the medium for which all of our information is now. Come to Manchester. Do you want to reconsume? That works. We go! So bold! It's idiocy, found by its own stupidity. Not realising it's already sentenced itself to death. So bold! It's idiocy, found by its own stupidity. Not realising it's already sentenced itself to death. So bold! It's idiocy, found by its own stupidity. Not realising it's already sentenced itself to death. One more so bold! It's idiocy, so bold! It's idiocy, so bold! Cheers. We've got 2 left. This is flown by. Thank you for making this so special. Our highly anticipated return. I was woken by a bang, and I could already taste the shame, the sudden fear that grips and shakes you when you face the truth. Whose sofa was this? Where were my shoes? What did we do last night? I don't remember leaving Nathan's house. Ah yeah, how could I forget why my pants were soaking wet when we'd been pissing ourselves laughing at the news? Did you see it too? It was incredible. We couldn't believe it. They played it on a loop. Basically they discovered others like us, other beings, other creatures, other planets and other species who had other gods they believed in, and they interviewed all of them, every one, and it's true. None of them had a single clue what they were doing here either. It's all so pointless. It is, and that's beautiful. I find it humbling, sincerely. 'Cause when you're gone, it brings me peace of mind to know that this'll all just carry on with someone else, or something new. There's no need to be blue. Everything has already happened. Time is an illusion. It's hippie bullshit, but it's true. Come with us, 'cause now we're off to meet them. Best pack your weapons. Don't want them thinking they can pull a fast one on us now, do we, Grave?
Alright, I've fought more wars than I've had on dinner.
I'm sure you have, but the key to peace lies within us, and everybody else would have achieved it if they'd been as enlightened as me. It's hippie bullshit, but it's true. Now watch me explode. It's also pointless, but it's not though, is it? It's really real, and when you feel it, you really feel it. Grab someone you love, anyone who needs to hear it. Shake them by the shoulders, scream in their face. Death is coming for us all, but not today. Today you're living it, hey, you're really feeling it. Give it everything you've got, knowing you can't take this with you, and all you've ever needed to exist has always been within you. Manchester. Nice one. Let's march on as one into the abyss and cut it with 100% endurance. Come on, Manchester! It's all so pointless. It sure is. Well, 'cause when you're gone, it brings me strength knowing all of this will just carry on with someone else, or something new. Not like there's gonna be nothing. Cheers. Sincerely, thanks for coming out and watching us. We really appreciate it. We're going to leave you with another new one now. And we're going to take off. Back to Leeds. This song is called New Beginnings. We do appreciate your patience with the new ones. I promise you in a year's time you're going to be bouncing the same to them as you were to all the old ones. Stick with us. This year's going to be very special for all of us, I can imagine. This song is called New Beginnings. We'll see you further down the line, yeah? Society has not been kind to my efforts. The celebration peaked quick, then the jackals descended. I amended the dates and the names off the record, but the guilty parties were all still offended. Now a bad wind beckons, I was due a reckoning. Purge yourself of sin, resist the urge to grin. Spend your winnings on new beginnings. Breathe deep and take it in. Lowbrow TV to help me sleep from my efforts. The celebrities speak thick. If I tried, I could be offended. Reprimand for the things that they do and say off the record. Suggest it remains open-ended. Watch a bad wind beckon, I was due a reckoning. Hurt yourself, you sin. Resist the urge to grin. Spend your winnings on new beginnings. winnings are new beginnings. Breathe deep and take it in. Wow! You've got to get yourself a new whip, pack your bags, go take a trip. The only knife we'll ever need, led by the magnet in your lips. Purge yourself with sin, resist the urge to grin. Spend your winnings on new beginnings. Yeah, breathe deep and take it in. Purge yourself of sin, resist the urge to grin. Spend your winnings on new beginnings. Breathe deep and take it in. Take it They told us we fulfilled our hour and we didn't have to come back home. Well, you've all been so patient while we played loads of new music. But it always seems right for the encore to play more new music. Let's give this a go, see what happens. Never assume it makes an ass of you and you alone. And if you're right, you're not a knight to be anointed. Your bogus podium remains the same when I'm exposed. Behold the dickhead with their big bag full of bonus points. I went to town to sand down the edges. I wore a suit, scaled the tallest building, hanging off the slightest ledges. My fingers gripped tight from a great height as I pressed my gaze against the glass, dialed up the bass in both of my front wedges. I saw the cars below, read aloud their custom regs. They cut relentless crescents in the August snow, making U-turn after U-turn on their empty pledges. Look at them all burnt out with nowhere left to go. An Astra, 10 cans trailing, decimated by spray paint red. The wedding presents swerved a dent in the road where my head went when I fell. I wonder if they know who David Gedge is, and how long I've left with all these thoughts before I reach the gates of hello. chipping away, but I've got absolutely nothing new to say. The city bleeds, but I'm not from here. Retain my right to roam, build a life right with promise and squandered solace in monochrome. The monitors popped to my ears bled, so I put them in a public-facing air of nonchalance. The empty promise cable circled more than once. I behave. I get between those sheets and pray it's just a dream. I'm always sleeping in my gravy with the chips you are always looking around on your shoulders like the world has never told you how you sound. Every time I hear you moaning, if I only had a pound, I could have sold the house for now and built a solid tungsten bunker underground. I gave the drink up except for one shot of sake in Kyoto, a mezcal in Mexico, a limoncello in Zuko. Still smoke loads though, got her up good in all of these photos. Yeah, I worry about all the same things you do as far as hope goes. So, put me in your magazine or I might just start my own. Go full Howard Devoto. How hard is devotion? How hard is putting on a show? How deep is the ocean really? Hello, yes you. Do you feel like an imposter for every new level you ascend to too? Did you pull the ladder up behind you because all your friends became resentful? No one has a clue. Do you have to bluff as much as I do? Table service in fancy bars, another hoop they make you jump through. What's wrong with just pushing in and shouting, excuse me love, dead loud? What's wrong with doubting yourself? Well, what's wrong with doubting yourself? What's wrong with being proud? What's wrong with being proud? Gonna count for my whereabouts if you just check back on that camera. Don't wanna know how the magic works. Part of the cost of being cursed by the scourge. Drinking straight from the source. What's wrong with Leeds? Come on, what were you thinking? What's wrong with anywhere really? Cause Manchester's more fun. You like slumming it for lots of money. Not to trust your once trusted source on the conspiracy cause. Crop circles can't cut the mustard. Groveling in the dirt and crying for your mum. Stop! Just divorce yourself and scrape the scum off the top. You're an upstart, upstairs in the wrong above. Everybody's got their knickers in a twist up there too, and there's still no love to be found. So maybe I'm looking dumb, done looking or just plain out of love. Cause when you're this self-obsessed, there's no wonder why I give some fuck. And by now you're either with us or you're not. So you can sit down, shut up and listen. Hey. We'll switch this shit on. Manchester, you've been